Let's see here. Going from yesterday, I still have another phone call to make. God, it's $10 every time. Are you kidding me? Alright, 13819. 13819. 13819. I need to work up the courage to call her. After all, we broke up 6 months ago. Oh shit. What have I done? Hi, I'm in prison now. So, you good? Hello? Hi, Maggie. Thomas? Did I hear right? Yeah, it's me. Well, I didn't expect you to call. I read in the paper that you're in prison. Is that true? I'm calling you from a prison payphone right now, but listen, I was set up. I thought as much. You can be an asshole sometimes, but I know that you'd never do anything like that. I'm so glad you believe in me. Thomas, now you say that to me. A little late, don't you think? Maggie, I'm calling today to apologize. We were both angry back then, but I shouldn't have said that stuff. Huh. Did I hear you right? Is the great reporter actually admitting that he was wrong? It looks like prison can really change a person. I really mean it. To be honest, for the month after we broke up, I was thinking that I would give you another chance as long as you said you were sorry. But I waited from spring till fall. Don't you think this apology has come too late? Maggie, I don't expect you to forgive me so easily. It's just that everything that I've been through lately has made me realize a lot of things. When I get out, I'll put my work aside and spend more time with you. Go up to the roof to paint. Go to a punk concert. Even go bungee jumping. That is, if you're still willing to be with me. You don't have to answer me now. I'll call again. Or write. Okay. I'll remember everything you just said. That's enough for today. I want to take some quiet time for myself. You take care of yourself in there. You take care of yourself too. Maggie. Maybe I still have a chance to win her back. Man, I think we have different priorities right now, buddy. There's a lot going on right now to try to stack that. Maybe I'll repair this information remotely, this relationship remotely. Bro, is it true you ate bamboo when you were back home? Green bamboo and fine alcohol are a match made in heaven. Just thinking about chewing something that tough makes my teeth hurt. Oh, you must have used some kind of mystical kung fu power. Whatever do you mean? You know, like running on water, flying from trees, and biting through bamboo. Ah, that must be the secret to how you make your booze. They're goofy characters. It is always a pleasure to greet a friend from afar. I don't think I really have gifts to give. I do have mint, so I could try doing mint roll-ups. I need to collect the stuff for the other thing. That's not where the requests are. Okay, we want to see if we can get any more charisma. Actually, not that close to leveling up again. Yeah, because I got the multi-questing stuff. We don't really have a tool for that. I need to bring the irises for the barbershop. Go after Kevin. I should shower today. That's a good point. Ask guard about visitation details. You. Do you need anything? Visitation? Oh, you'll have to ask Bruce. He's in charge of that. Can potentially buy things, but money's not doing great now. Play pup. That's for in bed.
At attention. What is it?
Ask about visitation.
You have a question about visitation?
I heard that all the visitation slots are full, and even lawyers need to go on the waiting list.
Lawyers. I tell you, even if the father of the forest himself came down from the sky, he'd have to wait like everybody else. Last month, some son of a bitch injured the guard escorting him during visitation. So now security in visitation's been doubled. Naturally, we've had to reduce the number of visit rooms.
That seems like too much of a coincidence. But I really need to see my lawyer. Is there a way to bypass the waiting list?
Of course there is, but my help comes with conditions attached.
Conditions?
You know that there are 3 gangs in this prison? One of them is Caesar the Chimp's Black Claw gang. I need to go into his cell. There should be a blue ledger there. If you can find it and bring it to me, I'll take care of visitation for you.
Why not just toss the cell and find it yourself?
Don't ask me so many questions. It's not your concern. You just have to answer, will you do it or not?
Do you want to use me as his pawn? But I have no other choice right now. I need him so I can see Reed as soon as possible. I guess I can give it a try.
Great. Caesar's in cell B205. I'll be waiting.
So your only options were to say yes, maybe, like a soft yes and a hard yes. Well, that's rough. That's the exact gang I'm trying to join. Jeez.
Hey man, is it true you pangolins are really good at digging?
Yeah, that was my job before I got locked up. It was so boring.
Well, if you're so good at digging, why don't you just dig your way out of here?
You mean break out?
Yeah, these walls should be able to stop you, right?
First, I'll be released in a few years. There's no need to risk it. Second, my real enemy is out there. I might live longer in here.
If only we could swap bodies.
If only, that'd be great. You want to be a possum? Tim's sleeping in there. Oh, he often sleeps during the day because he spends the night trying to dig out. Yeah. I do wonder how much I can sleep during the day. Probably whenever I want, actually. Pikmin and Miguel. Is he drawing something on the wall? What's going on there? Just the chance to trade. Let's see. Well, I don't want to deal with this quite yet necessarily. That's probably that one up there. Nope, he's just out. So I'm not ready to repay my debt yet. There's so many conversations around here. Well, there's the koala. Yeah, so that's what I was looking for, because I need to give my try at this for today. I thought that was the pansexual flag. I guess it's just red versus blue.
Hey Joseph, are you confident you'll win the fight tomorrow?
You better get an early night. Don't eat lunch tomorrow. You won't want to risk getting diarrhea.
Why do you look more nervous?
Why I say it like that?
Why do you look more nervous than me?
Because I'm betting everything I have on you.
Is that right? I'm guessing it's not that much. If you have money for gambling, why don't you settle up on all that stuff you bought on credit?
What? Oh, I just remembered. I have a thing to do. Bye. Nope. Collect the debt. Not a great chance, but it's higher now because I have a weapon. Haha. Hey.
Okay, I get it.
Please tell the chimp boss that I'll get the money together by tomorrow. Okay, so I think I can go talk to him now, which might make him like me more. I wonder if I can then use that to get the ledger somehow. Probably not. Deliver quest. Did they promise to pay up? At least now I can save 2 paper clips and 2 shoelaces. Oh, $100, which is a decent amount of what I owe. I am... That does almost settle how much I borrowed in interest, in that the interest is 120 and this quest pays 100, but it's not amazing. So that I am definitely losing money. It did set me back to take that loan. But we're up to 25 with that gang now. And I think it's kind of... I think it was worth it to give me the advantage with the charisma poster, but, you know, risky choice still in general. Did he have a new quest for me? I don't have any gang quests right now. Find something else to do. Think about the ledger? Caesar, maybe better to work with him than to be Bruce's pawn? And as the leader of the Black Claw gang, he might even have a way to help me with visitation. Ooh, that's a good idea. If I warn Caesar, he can give me a fake ledger to hand in probably, and then I'll get more favor with Caesar and get my goal with the visitation at the same time. Tell him about the ledger. What do you want? I know you have a blue ledger in your cell. Someone's trying to get it. A complex look flashes through his eyes. It looks like there's business to be done. And it's business that must be done. Tell me, how much do I have to pay to buy this secret of yours? I just want us to help each other out. A smart choice. In here, smart people tend to live longer. Oh, I thought this was going to be such a setback with this organization, but it might be my way into the gang earlier. You tell Caesar and Bruce about Bruce, blah, 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 blah. Okay. It went away on its own. That's all I know. I'm not sure what he wants Ledger for, but I don't want to get involved in this mess. That Bruce is full of surprises. Looks like this show is about to get a lot more interesting. Show? I don't understand. You will, because you're now one of the actors on this stage. Anyway, you've done me a big favor. What motivates you, though? Righteousness? Fear? Or just greed? To get visitation, that's all. That's not difficult. As you just said, all you need to do is give my ledger to Bruce. Then he'll give you visitation privileges. I'm sure our esteemed captain of the guard will stay true to his word. Give him the ledger? Did I hear that right? Yes. You do need to give it to him, just not the one he wants. Yep, I'm on the right page, but apparently your character's not. Is this a fake ledger? That depends on how you define real and fake. In a sense, this is more real than the other one. Trust me, give it to Bruce. He won't suspect a thing. If you say so. The other ledger from Caesar. Hopefully your acting skills can fool Bruce. Okay, now go finish your quest. Remember, act natural. You're the star of the show now. Yes, I'm using lying to succeed at my goals. That's exciting. So many little chats happening everywhere. Oh, is that a Jenga tower? I thought it was a statue, like a golden idol at first.
Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it now? Is it yours, Hakuna? No, I took mine just now. So, Sam, is it your turn? Looks like it should be you.
I'm not even playing, I'm just watching.
So whose turn is it? Is someone hiding under the table? Or on the ceiling? A ninja? Quit it, Teddy. It's obviously your turn. Hurry up, you're gonna lose the game.
I don't remember my vague Pumbaa voice at all.
My turn? That's impossible. Don't try to fool me. Let's go over from the beginning. First it was me, then it was you. Hey, are you trying to stall all night long? Nah, it's just that we engineers are very meticulous.
It's the meerkat. It's the meerkat and the boar is named Hakuna. Yep. Was that the one that was mad and saying he's not a boar, or was that somebody else? I think it was somebody else.
Do you know the golden ratio of performing?
I've only heard of the golden ratio of an actor's body.
Ah, that's the difference between you movie and TV actors and us stage actors. To capture the audience, the performance needs to be 61.8% true, 38.1% false. Seemingly true, yet seemingly false. Almost impossible to tell apart.
What about the remaining 0.1%?
Oh, your math is pretty good. Just forget about that. An actor's reason and emotion should also adhere to the golden ratio. Ah, you noticed my math was stupid. Don't do that. Dummy.
Alright, so I resolved the koala situation. Having a focus point is pretty strong. Like you'll have a dice roll that's like less than half of a chance of succeeding, but if you can then re-roll that, that's a nearly 100% chance of succeeding, except for probably not quite that, because you don't exactly double it, because statistics don't work that way, but let's not get into that, because I didn't take statistics. In my school, you only took statistics if you're bad at math. That sounds like a dig or something, but it's literally like, after you took like pre-calculus or something, algebra 2? Was that the one at that point in the story? There was a specific point where it's like there's only so many years of math, and so if you scored well, they sent you into calculus, and if you scored poorly or not that well, then they had you go take statistics as your last year instead, because you weren't going to do well in calculus. So I never took statistics.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Thinking about something.
I'm also thinking about something.
You're just copying me.
You're just copying me.
Fine, copy me if you want, but please don't speak.
You're the one who spoke first.
Ha, you lose.
Ah.
That freaking pose there. They're not really matching the same pose, and this one's just like,
thinking about boys.
Diego. There's so many opportunities to beat up Diego for that quest.
Don't want to do that. Let's go to the first floor. Let's see here. Let's get these out before I forget. Really need the spoon right now. There's the button. Unequip the knife. Do not need to be caught with this right now. Bring out the soap. Let's see if you can craft from the stash or not. Little coin. Let's try rolling up some mint. Yep, there's the mint. Yeah, it says my paper's there, so I can craft it from here. Only cost me 5 minutes. Oh, 20 minutes, 5 energy. This will cost me an hour, but it'll give me more I can trade with people. Never mind, I can only craft 1. Okay, maybe I will craft 1 of these cranes then. I have a crane and 3 mint roll-ups. So it turns 3 mint into 3 mint roll-ups in one go. I have the iris in my inventory for next time. I have the soap so I can bathe so I don't get stinky tomorrow. I'll go bathe after I get as many points with Caesar as I can real quick.
Bro, there's something I've been waiting to ask.
I hope I can provide you with an answer.
I was just wondering, can you smell your own stink?
Must you talk about this at dinner time?
Why not? Talking about stuff that smells bad actually makes the food smell nicer. What is that called? You're a teacher, you should know. Relativity.
That's an interesting perspective. Maybe you'd be a better skunk than me.
It's not what relativity means, but okay.
Let's see here. It's everybody else, guard surveillance. So yeah, I'm gonna want to bathe. Not a lot of other heavy priority stuff here. I should try to ingratiate me with somebody. I'm pretty high up with Giraffe. I mean, with Jimmy. Oh, it says he's currently in the boxing ring. Oh, it says where people are. Maybe I should go for the donkey. I've already gifted something to the donkey. Okay. I wish I could sort by relationship level. And I wonder if your rank with people in the gang affects things. The Anteater's in Black Claw, so he's one of the best. I should probably do the Anteater. Fernando is in the Black Claw gang, so raising his rep with him might raise my rep with the gang too. But also, he's the one that has access to all the drugs. So he's actually got a relatively important... He's a relatively important merchant, essentially. And I haven't done it yet, right? Yeah. I have rapport with people outside. Not with him, though. Reed is just... bespoke. Oh. Yeah, Beth and Maggie. The fact that the game wants to give you two romantic interests to have a reputation meter with that aren't that in a male prison is funny. It's like, here's two female characters. Cowards. Cowards. Where's the reputation meter with Ray? Angelo the wolf. Angelo looks really neat. There's really cool sprites. Yeah, these are the two that ruin my life, and then there's all the people that work here down here. Okay, so the Anteater is probably a decent target. But there's a reason to build a rapport with my cellmate, because it might let me get away with more when I'm trying to break out or in any way infiltrate stuff out there too. Oh, the Anteater's right here. So let's give you a mint roll up. We don't know what you like yet. 11. We inmates should help each other, shouldn't we? Okay, and I think I confirmed that I already gave something to my cellmate, right? Yeah. Haven't given anything to Jimmy yet, so I could give that a go when I see him next. He's not down here.
At attention, what is it?
Give him the blue ledger. Here's that ledger you wanted. Flicks through it and then puts it away.
This ledger, did you find it in Caesar's cell?
What, is something wrong?
Wrong? Not at all. It's even better than I expected. The handwriting's so neat, and the entries are also clear. Almost as if...
I guess that means it's very important, right?
I hope so. I'll take a good look at it.
It just occurred to me that I'm under surveillance and I never went into Caesar's cell. Which I might be fucked if they check that and notice I never went to Caesar's cell in the first place. I don't know if they programmed that, and I don't know if he thinks to check that. So, since I finished the job as promised, I need to see my lawyer.
Don't worry, I always keep my word. I'll go to the visitation later and get you a priority visitation privilege. You one lucky fish. You can see your lawyer tomorrow morning after head count.
My job, though. Okay, so I gotta do it tomorrow. I've solved the visitation problem. Now just to wait till tomorrow. I hope they tell him to come and I don't have to call him, because I ran out of calls. Wait patiently for tomorrow. Okay. Woof. And this gives you mind, apparently? So just completing quests gives you... refill some of your meters sometimes. Ooh, I really should have looked at Caesar's cell.
Any new information?
Where the hell could he be hiding? Maybe this prison has a few more secret locations.
Just come straight to me if you find any clues.
I always feel like this guy's hiding something from me. Oh, you get reputation just for talking, though. Oh yeah, let's finish this quest before anything progresses. As one of the 3 major gangs, we have a number of supply lines. They can bring all sorts of good stuff inside. You can pay to order stuff, and after a head count the next day, you'll find it under your bed. Let's see. Tea bag, sleep cookie, laxative, sleep cookie. It's like oh, it's so that you can so you can make the donkey go to sleep early, so you can work without having to wait for him to go to sleep. That's extremely funny. So you can drug your roomie. Small iron plate. Better tool for digging. Rubber gloves. So, more points for grip actions, hit chance from doing attacks. It helps me not lose brain when I dig, although it's not that big of a problem. Ooh, rabbit pinup. 10 intelligence per hour while you sleep. They have another one. Damn. Molotov cocktail, tank wrap, incisor necklace. Okay, lots of interesting little members-only items. Interesting that there's an experience poster. It might be worth having so I can swap them out, but right now it'd be very expensive to do. Myopia glasses. +6 when reading books. Ooh, I want them. That's such a modifier for that. Way stronger than my skill for it too, and I don't have anything in that slot yet. I gotta deal with my debt though. No one has bed sheets. Legitimately, like, how do you get bed sheets in this game? I don't get it. Join us. You're not eligible yet. You must have 100 gang trust to be eligible to join. You can quickly increase your gang's trust with you by completing gang quests. Of course, you can also bond with the inmates of those gangs. Alternatively, do things they like signing up for Bigfoot gangs, boxing matches, or depositing money with Black Claw gang's bank. They like when you deposit money. Okay. There are many advantages. First, you will no longer need to spend money to take part in the turf activities of the gang you join. Second, you'll be eligible to buy all items in the gang store. The price will be reduced for half price. The poster will be cheaper. You'll receive a bonus when persuading inmates of the same gang. After all, they're family. There's 2 sides to every coin. We've been over the advantages. What about the disadvantages? Did I scroll the way down there? Yeah. First, you will no longer be able to participate in the activities of other gangs, accept quests for them, or use their stores. Damn. Second, it becomes harder to persuade inmates from other gangs. After all, they're rivals. Third, unfortunately, you can't be friends with bosses of the other gangs. Finally, joining a gang cannot be reversed, so think carefully before taking the plunge. That's scary. Okay. Damn. I can't be friend. He doesn't reply. He just ignored me. Reputation. You're a nobody right now. It's about time you raised your reputation. Go to the barbershop in the yard during recreation this afternoon. You'll find a good way to improve your reputation. You can also try taking part in boxing matches organized by the Bigfoot gang, but you have to win. Or find a way to join a gang. As they say, you can't beat them, join them. Of course, you can also shape a new legend of boulders in prison with your own ferocity. Whatever that means. Okay, so I should probably shower now. Yeah, I can't pay this guy back. Because it was for how much? Yeah, I can't afford that much. And yeah, so I guess your reputation is more neutral. You have an overall reputation for stuff like that with lieutenants. It's not about
being liked by them individually. Hey, what are you looking at? Noodle, Whitey. Whitey likes me the most out of this gang, I think. Besides the other guy. I can give him a roll up.
What a surprise.
Just keep working on these guys. John's kind of always on his own, huh? Yep. Just always like, go away. Let's befriend John. Is he a tiger? My legs suddenly feel weak. I know, right? Hello, Baka. Ooh. I'm new here. Can you hear me? Yes. Oh, good. I saw you were here by yourself. You don't seem to have any friends. So I thought I'd come and say hello. You done? Yes? Then you can go. He's even scarier than he looks. Apparently I befriended him, though. A loner of few words with a personality that makes him extremely unapproachable, he also has a reputation as a terrifying fighter, to the extent that even the 3 gangs do not dare mess with him. His only hobby is smoking alone during recreation. A lone wolf like him almost certainly has an interesting past, but it remains a mystery to most. So I still have almost 2 hours, I believe, before the movie starts. I think it stops at 21 o'clock. So I might be able to get into the movie still. And maybe it's a rerun, actually? That's a different poster. North Park. A sitcom that has been running for 12 seasons. It tells the hilarious stories of several rodent families in a small town of North Park. The plot is popular with the public because it's vulgar and childish. Oh, South Park. Tonight is episode 226, The Farting Trumpet. It's South Park. Got it. I really did not catch on to what it was until the description, because it was just too, like, yeah, North Park. I should have got that.
Unknown unit found.
Okay, that's nice, sir. I'm gonna have trouble finding stuff to spend focus on at this rate once I actually do befriend everybody. That might be a lot still to get through, but we'll see. I'm not doing a great job at keeping track of the voices, but there's just too many. There's too many voices. It's hard. How do I go to the showers? So how much currency do I have with him? Smelly. Nightmare. I should just look at the store. Okay, so I only have 10 points so far for good conduct. So that's slow. Move to a single cell on the second floor as a way of getting away from your bunk mate, so you have less surveillance, but you have to save up that long, which means you have to start over at breaking through that particular the weakness in that particular toilet. So you'd have to start over and spend all these currencies. I assume the roof site's a better job. Oh, is this the shower? Yep. Winston and Old Lee and Fernando. Why is it itchy down there? Oh no, Richard. I guess it just populates this room with different people every day. Even people that were elsewhere already. Use soap. So I've got one of these. What's the dice roll here? Dexterity check? Use soap. Oh, you use your agility stat to shower well, and I guess it reduces your stink by that amount. And for normal people, it's free, but because I'm a weirdo, I have to use soap, which gives me a huge advantage. But also, I think you only can have 10 points of stink. I guess maybe it prestiges once you become revolting.
Sleight of hand. So if you become a magician, you get better at showering. That's silly. 14 plus 7. Finally got rid of that strange smell. Oh, I gained stamina from it. 21 stamina, which is good because I only had 5 apparently. Okay, yeah, I was about to run out of energy and not be able to do much of anything else at this point anyway. Let's get Bob to like me. He's like a main character, so I'm curious about him, obviously. Not the soap. Oh, and he does like these. Yes. Likes like. That's a weird way to say it. This might be of some use to me. That's just my strategy. I roll up joints for people and then make them like me more. Yay. Yeah, gonna prioritize members of this gang and my bunkmate and Joe, I think. No, Bob? His name's Bob. Bob Cat. At this point, I'm pretty tired, so I don't think I can do much else with my time besides watch the movie and go to bed. Because I'm just low on stamina at this point. Coming up later is North Park, episode 226. Yo, man, what's up? Yo, man, you back to hear some more sick rhymes? Most deaf, bro. You ain't no pussy, man, I can tell. You know I'm gonna get my own territory when I get out of here. You should come hang with me, bro. We'll own that hood and make some sweet-ass music. My stage name will be Vinny Cent. What do you reckon? Sounds pretty cool. Just keep complimenting him and he'll like you more. I'm gonna have a decent reputation with this guy. And then we're gonna be enemies. Whoops. I guess I'll hang out with him in Bob's campaign. I don't know. We'll see how well the series does, because it seems like I think this might be a very long decently long playthrough. So doing it again would also be fairly long, although I'd be in a bit of a routine at that point. So I'm hoping these videos do well to justify that, because that's a bit of a thing. It's a if a series does well, I'm like, yeah, let's check out the alternate campaigns. And if it does really poorly, then it's like, oh god, do I dedicate this time slot to a game no one wants to watch for twice as long or 3 times as long because they're promising a third character? Is the third character going to be a DLC, I guess, or do you unlock them by playing both the other ones? I don't know if it's like pathologic in that way. Let's review my objectives real quick just to be sure. I'm so sorry, but so that's tomorrow. That's tonight after this. That can't do that. Can't do that. I got the irises. Watch a show. Yeah, I don't think there's much else I can do without just tanking the amount of stamina I have. So I might as well just watch the show. I forgot it costs money. Head up on the north park, come along and have some fun. They don't say that. They don't say it's showtime. That's not part of the thing. Harry the guinea pig starts practicing the trumpet very hard so he can be in the school concert. But being so clumsy, he breaks the instrument before going on stage. South Park doesn't have a narrator. Crunchy's just sitting on the bookcase, and I am certain that's my bunkmate right there. There's at least 3 claw dudes, 4 claw dudes, because you're one, right? However, this is not a big deal for a genius like Harry, who comes up with an excellent idea of using fart sounds instead. However, he forgets that he ate a whole can of lentils at lunch, leading to a highly unfortunate but hilarious consequences. These guys are hilarious. My sides are splitting. Ha 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 ha. I don't know why it says narrator. It should just say that... It should just say that... It's just summarizing it. They should just summarize what's happening. But saying narrator is weird because there's no narrator in South Park that I fucking remember, and it definitely doesn't just summarize the plot like that. That was an interesting episode. Writers really kept me guessing. Okay, we learned something new. That's weird. So normally in this game, time skips forward to the event, like lockdown prep up here. Like this thing It only skips forward to that. But when you go to watch a movie or a show, apparently it just watches it right there on the spot when you ask it to. Which is weird, because it's supposed to be a scheduled event. But, apparently not. Oh. That's what you guys do. Right. We're the library, you guys are the movie theater, and the other guys are the gym. So I'm gonna lose access to the movies after I join this gang, which is gonna suck. Let's see. You completed prison nightlife quest, gained 50 intelligence. Ooh, that might be enough for a thingy. It is. Damn, okay. Oh, oops. Focus up, +1 focus point, concentration. I try not to fight. Craft all these things, yeah. Bandages, laxatives, sleeping pills, performing a rap action and fight will let you heal. This is probably a good idea just to get the ability to craft useful items instead of random bullshit. A lot of these are fighting things, and I'm not in a hurry to get those ones. Definitely want focus cap, but I think basic medicine's the obvious thing to get right now. Successful failure? After failing a roll challenge... Failing a roll challenge will grant you a 1.618 times the experience. If the result is a critical failure, you will gain 3.14 times the experience. Those are like nerd numbers. 3.14 is pi. I don't remember the other 1.6 is. Is it the golden ratio? Weird. I mean, that's interesting. If you're gonna fail, it would be nice to get an upside of getting more experience, apparently. I would probably get that one. Interesting, though. It doesn't tell you what unlocks these. Like, maybe... I don't know if it unlocked because I got the one next to it, or if I got 3. It might be because I got 3. But yeah, I've outpaced... My intelligence experience has outpaced my charisma experience, even though I have that poster, so... I guess for now, it's decent that I have the poster set up. Next, it's gonna cost 140. Let's see, collect dinner, go to the bathroom, take a shower, watch TV. Yeah, I forgot this was a quest. Yeah, I guess it is. So tomorrow's visit, I'll get a little bit of a fix for that. If I work out once, I get 50 experience, so I should probably consider doing that next time. But I have decent number of priorities right now anyway. Okay, so I lost even more money. I should check with you about your store. Match, nail, tape, mint roll up. They sell those for 60. Beer, glass, shank, screw, knit, cap, cat pinup, 10 agility. So many pinups. Ooh, you can buy the movies that I've missed. The Corleone family's right there. Snap gun, scissors, liquor, premium liquor, paring knife, basketball shoes, canine tooth necklace. Where are blankets? Am I crazy? Like, how do you get blankets in this game? Hello, Vlad. Iceberg is roaring. I'm still not friends with you? Oh, you're a lieutenant. I can't. I am genuinely like, what am I missing in this game? Like, how do you get a blanket? How do I finish making my bed? Let's see. You want to place a bet? So you can place bets on the mattress. I don't think I want to risk... I'm not a big fan of betting. Huh, you want something? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to befriend him. Rival gangs. So I should probably stop trying to put any points into any of the other people from the other gangs. So, what do you think the better fighter in tomorrow night's bout?
When it comes to boxing, it's not about who's better, but who can win.
What's the difference? Surely the better fighter will win, right? That's true for individual fights. But when you look at the overall statistics, it's all about the numbers.
Exactly. You can't look at strength alone.
Numbers. I'm great with number problems. Going by their inmate numbers, my money's on the right. His number contains 2 of my lucky numbers. That's not what I meant. Oh yeah, you're the other guy. What do you want, little fishy? The Bigfoot gang runs the prison's weight pit and underground fights. He's the boss, Jumbo the elephant.
What do you want from the Bigfoot gang, little fishy?
Well, look at your store. Lumber? Didn't expect that. Disinfectant, mushroom, protein powder, spicy ramen, horse pinup, 10 strength. None of these people sell necklaces or... I said necklace because it was on the screen. None of these people sell blankets or pillows. I don't know how I'm missing it, but I would like to make a bed that works better, please.